I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. All right, and we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. All right? Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
And good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And happy Monday to you, 1st of December. All the December babies, all the December folk. It's our month, it's our time. We celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, but we celebrate our birthday too. That's right, the greatest month of the year, and it's called December. Good morning to you. Hey, it's your boy, it's Piano Man. Piano Man is Piano Man. Along with the Gumbo Chefs. The Gumbo Chef himself is here. Gumbo Chef Bishop is in the house. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. It's all good in the hood, Bishop.
Good.
It's all good in the hood, man. Yes, sir, Bob. I'm happy. I'm exceptionally happy this morning because check this out. In 16 days from now, your boy will be celebrating his birthday, December the 17th. Right here, Piano Man doing the doggone thing. And
you ain't know.
I hope they know. If you didn't know, now you know. Act
No.
like you know up in here. But we December folk, we some special people. Now look here, before all these deep wonders get on here talking about December was not Jesus' birthday. That's when we celebrate it.
Now.
That's when we celebrate it. So that's how it's going. Okay. So it's on. So this month gonna be a good month. Before we start though, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
I want to get in the chat over here. Say good morning and Roll Tide to Bobby Sprinkle. I want to say good morning and Roll Tide. Whoop. Hold it. Y'all already know what's about to happen.
Yes,
Y'all already know what's
yes,
about
Kirsty.
to happen. You know who else is in the house. Here we go. Let me see, which one shall I give her today? I think
Oh my God!
Yeah, it is Latoya. It is Latoya. What's up, Latoya? Yep. What's up with you, Latoya? Carla Hinton, good morning and Roll Tide. Part of that laid back and drinking crew there, Carla Hinton and my sister Kimberly Harden holding it down real hard and tight there. What's up, Nick Harden? Roll Tide to you. William Bryan, I spoke to you earlier, big brother. Roll Tide to you, my man. Roll Tide. Stephen Hicks and the Voices of No Mercy are in the house. Roll Tide. Training my dragon. What's up, KT? What the business is? You know, quit playing, girl. What up with you? She said 2-dub for both of her team. Bishop, we want to give a great congratulations for the Jets on finally winning a game.
Yes.
On the Jets finally winning a game. Good to see you. Good to see you, KT. Icebox, what's up with you, player? Good morning and Roll Tide to you. Bobby Sprinkle, my main man again. Roll Tide to you and Miss Tammy. Hats off to your salute. And don't forget, he's coming on today, y'all. Bobby Sprinkle in all his glory. Let's get it. Big Dean, what's up, player? Big Dean, Roll Tide to you. Yeah, man. December folk, we got to stick together. That's right, KT. You know what the business is. Quit playing. As the world is turning, what's up? Roll Tide, bro. Roll Tide. Milton
TP, are you with me?
Yeah, man. Milton Johnson, what's up? Roll Tide, my man. Roll Tide. Man, I'm going on up the list right quick. Let me see who else I can see. It's Double L. It's the man. It's look him. Look him. It's the woman's pet and a man's threat. What's up, Larry Townsend? Roll Tide. Yeah. Michelle Cochran, Roll Tide to you. Good morning, Michelle. That's my friend. That's my friend from Parts Unknown. Bishop, man, we got a lot of friends on here from Parts Unknown, bro. Yeah, buddy. Let me see. I see Bishop is here, and I suppose. All right. We done went. I think we done made it on up the. We done made it on up the hill here. And yeah. So let's go back down the hill. We done went up the street. Let's go back down the street. Martavius Heath, what's up? What's up with you, Martavius?
Yeah.
Man, Dr. Crystal rolleth unto thee.
Salute, Dr. Crystal.
Dr. Crystal. And Dr. Crystal, I need a prescription. I'll tell you about it later. I think I got the boogie fever. I think I got it early this morning. Get on down. What's up, Kendrick Flood? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. But the Lord willing, in a few more days, it's going to be happy birthday to the piano man. That's right. And listen, if your birthday's in December, you need to let me know so I can shout you out that day. Because, man, we're going to celebrate December. Oh, yes, we are. All these folks celebrating from January to November, and they want their pub, and then we get to December, and everybody get doggone amnesia. Not this year. Not with Piano Man, you ain't. No. Ain't gonna be no amnesia over here. We gonna celebrate, and we gonna do it right, man. We gonna do December right. And look here. And while I'm at it, Bishop, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there, sir, and then we're gonna get on with the getting here, because we got to get out of here. I got a paper I gotta write and got to have it submitted before the SEC championship game. I gotta have my paper submitted. I got some work to do, so I can't be fooling with y'all for a long time. But here we go. But I'm going to put this disclaimer out there. Now, listen, people that's born in December, we do not want, and I'm going to repeat it, I'm speaking for all December birthdays, whether you agree with me or not, but I think you're going to agree with what I got to say. Unless we were born on December the 25th, we're supposed to get a birthday present and a Christmas present. Don't come talking about this is your birthday and Christmas wrapped up in one. No. We were not born on December the 25th. So no, for me, I was born on December the 17th. All right. That's when I was born, Bishop. I was not born on December the 25th. Even if a person is born on December the 24th, or a person is born on December the 26th, that is still not Christmas. If they were born on December the 24th, they deserve a December the 24th present. And if you're going to get them a Christmas present, get it to them for December the 25th. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Say it myself. Because
amen.
If you were born on July the 4th, wouldn't you want your present for July the 4th? If you were born on January the 1st, don't come talking about, well, Christmas just passed, so I get you your Christmas present and your birthday present. No. You were born, we were born when we were born. So I expect I expect a birthday present on December the 17th and a Christmas present on December the 25th. Amen. Amen. And that's what we December folks, we're screaming at, because we're sick and tired of being cheated on by folks and getting shortchanged just because you ain't got your bank up. If you ain't got your bank up, then just say so. But don't just come hollering about, I'm going to give you this, and this is going to be your birthday and your Christmas. No. Because if that was you, you wouldn't want it like that. That's right. That's Grandma was born on December 24th, and that's her birthday. but that's not Christmas. That's right. So I'm just speaking for me. Now, everybody else, you handle it like you want to, but on December the 17th, I want birthday present. Please don't talk about this your birthday and Christmas. No. I was not born. This is gonna be stupid right here, Bishop. My foot wasn't born. Let me see. The head comes out first, right? Yeah. My head wasn't born on the 17th, and the rest of me came out on the 25th.
You wildin'. You straight wildin', yo.
And the rest of me came out on the 25th. No, I wasn't hung up that long. I done been hung up before, but not like that. So
I think yes, sir. We get it. 17th, you get a present, and the 25th, you get a present. Is that my understanding?
That's the understanding. And just
okay.
On the
chat, do we got the gumbo?
Birthday, and on the 25th, I get a present for Christmas. It's just that. And whatever day yours is on in December, you get. If you were born on, I don't give a hoot if you were born on December the 26th. I don't care. You were born on December the 26th. You deserve a present for Christmas, and you deserve a present. If your birthday falls on the 26th, you deserve a present. Why is that important? Because that's the way it is. Because Stone Cold said so. All right, here we go. Let's hop to it. We got a little. We on a time schedule. We got a script that we're going by, and all that kind of stuff. Before we go Dog Nation. What's up with you? Hey, bro, you going down Saturday? You going down Saturday, bro? Hate to tell you, but you come. Listen, Georgia fan. Listen to me. Listen to Piano Man. Did you not know we own the state of Georgia? It don't care where we play y'all at. We can play y'all at the White House if you want to. We gonna beat Georgia. So you know what? Georgia. You gonna get beat again.
Just an old sweet song with Georgia on my mind.
On my mind. That's all I'm saying, man. What's up, Double A? What's up, Double A? Yes, sir. I'm just saying, it's gonna be Georgia versus Alabama. Over there in that Mercedes Dome, where 2nd and 26 happened, and they still like, like, we just beat y'all. Then, I don't even want to talk about it no more. But anyway, I understand this is a new game, this, that, and the third, and all that kind of stuff, but it's for the same chip. It's for the same chip, Bishop. It's for the same chip. So, first thing I want to do, let's get some things out the way. Let me go look at this right quick. We know that good.
How he doing that? Hey, big salute to all the teams that finished their gauntlet, and those who are in the playoffs and those who's in the championship. Hey, there's no other teams that are doing that, so you deserve a bow. Big salute to y'all.
Yeah, man, and so go Dog beat Auburn by 7. Yeah, you know what? All it takes is 1 point. That's all it takes. 1 point. But y'all of all people ought to know that. Y'all of all people ought to know that, because it ain't like we go up there and blow Georgia out. We just break y'all's heart. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But every time, so go. I'm waiting on Stacey Go Dogs. I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk her in off the ledge, because she did not want this game. This is not the game she wanted. She did not want this game. But let me tell you something, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Time Bama and Georgia has played, who's been the favorite to win?
Bama. Oh, that's right. Georgia. Excuse me. Georgia.
Georgia's always favored to beat in every game that Georgia and Alabama has played, Georgia has always been favored to win. But here's what I'm getting at. But when it comes down to Auburn, Bishop, and you know this to be true because y'all played them, nobody blows Auburn out. Nobody.
No, you better get ready for a rock fight for 60 minutes.
Thank you, Bishop. You got to get ready for it. Bama couldn't make a 12-team playoff. Are you referring to last year or are you referring to now?
Oh, boy, here we go. Here we go. Take the gloves off.
They take them glasses off, bro. Bama is 10th. Still 10th. And we're sitting in a great spot. Oh, you talking about last year? Catch up. You know what? But guess what? We still beat y'all.
Oops.
We still beat y'all. Right. Ask what's his name? What's that dude's name? Is it Malachi Starks? Ask him what happened down there on that last play. Since you want to bring up last year, hey, what happened down there on that last play with Ryan Williams and him and your other DB got the kissing down there? So you want to bring up last year? We know we didn't make the playoffs. We know we didn't. We got that. We know. But who are you playing Saturday? You're playing Alabama in the SEC championship game, right? Right. Yes, we struggle with Auburn. We're not going to, roll time, Mr. Jones, we struggle with them like we always do. But wait just a chicken picking minute.
Hold up. Ain't that a rivalry game, Piano Man? Throw the records out the window. That ain't nothing but a bar fight.
No. And then Bishop, you and I are old enough to remember when Oklahoma and Nebraska used to go at it back in the gap, when it was the Big 8 conference. Was it ever a blowout with those two?
Only very few times you count it on one hand.
Well, you know what? Those are rival games. If Bama owns us, Oklahoma owns Bama. And guess what? But is Oklahoma playing in the SEC championship game? Because I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings here, but Texas owns Oklahoma, since you want to talk about ownership.
Now, wait a minute. You stuck that in. You shot my pinky toe.
Just saying, man. Since he wants to.
I know. Hey. Documentation beat conversation. But is Texas in? Thank you. Nope.
Is Oklahoma in? No.
Yes, sir.
I mean, well, no. Wait,
no, not in the SEC.
Okay. Yeah. Oklahoma's in. Okay,
yes,
watch this. Watch this, Georgia fan. Georgia's in. Ole Miss is in. Bama's in. Oklahoma's in. Texas A&M is in. That's 5 SEC teams that are in.
Somebody getting squeezed out, bro.
So who's going to get squeezed out? So go Dog Nation. Check this out. So let me ask you a question. Let me just say, for all intents and purposes, Bama beats Georgia again. How do you think that's going to shake out? How you think that's going to shake out? I'm just asking a simple question, because this morning, Bishop, I'm going to be on a little roll. Here.
Go.
I'm on a little roll right here in just
a second. It's Gumbo Monday. You know what time it is.
I know what the deal is. I know what the business is. So let's get down to business. So the first order of business, I'm just gonna let Georgia Nation go down nation marinate in my question. If Georgia loses this game, which I think they will, because I want to show you something, but we're going to talk about what would Alabama excuse be if we won. No, it wouldn't be none. Won't be no excuse. It'd just be your second win in 11 tries. That's what it'll be. Your second win in 11 tries. Bama beat you this time. That means we done beat you 12 out of 13 times. Something other like that. We still own you. And that's no series either. But anyway, here's what I'm getting at. Let's go back to Saturday's game, Bishop. Let me throw some stats. In my Bishop Damon Redding voice, things that the Bama fans are going to get mad at me for saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Man, y'all check this out. The final score was Alabama 27, Auburn 20. We know that's the most important. That's the most important part of the score. It's the ending score. We got all of that. But Bishop. Here we go. Sir. I was always taught as a child, even up until now, sometimes it's not what you do. Sometimes it's not what you say. It's how you say it. TP, Texas owns you this year, bro. They own you this year. They got you. They beat you fair and square. Sorry, but they own you this year.
TP, are you with me? See, he shot your pinky toe too.
They beat y'all when y'all needed that win, and I went for y'all. I went for Oklahoma. I pulled for Oklahoma in that game because I wanted to see Arch Manning beat to sleep, never to return no more. But anyway, they got you this time. So But anyway, let's look at some stats. Remember, I just said, Bishop, it's not what you do all the time.
Right.
It's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's how you do it. So here we go. Let's start with the quarterback. Ty Simpson, 19 for 35, 122 yards. Let me do something else while I'm at it. 122 yards. A 3.5 passing average. That's about 4 yards pass. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and all that good stuff. All right. Let's look at something here. And since people want to make light of the fact that we only won by 7, Georgia beats Georgia Tech 16-9. Let's look at the box score, Bishop. Gunnar Stockton, 11 for 21, 70 yards, a 3.3 yards per throw, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, with a QB rating of 25.4.
Ouch.
Let me go back here for just one more again here. I got to do this here. And let me go back to this box score. Ty Simpson had a QB rating of 76.4 for the game. Yeah, you struggle with your, but you just said, go dog. But we beat Auburn by 7, and y'all beat Georgia Tech by how much?
16-9, right?
16-9. All I'm saying is, don't state the obvious. No, I'm gonna state the obvious. Ain't neither quarterback played worth a hoot. You're not going to win many games throwing for 122 yards and 70. Because let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? Between the both of them, they didn't get 200 yards. I'm stating the obvious. So if it wasn't for running games, if it wasn't for the running game on both squads, both of these teams would have lost their game. And I'm about to say something, and it might make some Bama folks mad, but I'm about to say this because this is just my opinion. Auburn deserved to win the game. Auburn lit Alabama's defense up. Oh, I heard some folks say this morning, take away this, take away that, take away the other. I ain't taking away nothing. Because guess what? It happened.
Spit your gumbo. Go on the
It happened. Wait a minute. So since let me go here. Ashton Daniels, who Bama played against, was 18 for 39, 259 yards, passing, 6.6 average, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and a QB rating of 72.4. Does this sound familiar, Bama fans? Does this sound familiar? Being honest with you, don't it sound like when Bama played Oklahoma, Alabama did everything but win the game? Auburn did everything but win the game. What am I getting at? Neither team has any room to talk about the next one. That's all I'm saying. So
documentation beats conversation. Yep.
I'm reading you stats. But Bama, here's the other thing that I'm saying to you. Get mad with me. I don't care. Because I'm gonna be on a roll this morning, Bishop. Here we go. The only stat that matters is the final score. But TP, sometimes, dear brother, it's not what happens, it's how it happens. It's how. It is how it happens.
Yeah. 17-0 in the first half.
And Auburn did everything. You can say Bama took it. You can say whatever. You can say this. You can say that. But you're not when we okay. I'm just going to say this. Here we go. I still believe Bama's going to beat Georgia. I believe that. Going to beat you again this year for the SEC championship. Georgia's going to come with it, this, that, and the third. I believe Bama's going to beat Georgia again. But here's the catch, though. Here's the catch. Two things, Bishop. Correct me if I'm wrong. Come on, Bama fans. Come on. Let's take the glasses off for just a second.
Yes, sir.
Bama hasn't scored in the second half of a game yet.
Ooh.
When you step outside of the SEC, you're going to have to score. You can't just rely on your defense to play lights out the rest of the game.
Yeah, we know something about that as well. So yeah, he's spitting facts.
Twister, check your email. You got to check your email. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Bama, this is not the standard. Yeah, I know we all looking at the final score, 27-20. We beat Auburn and rah. Yes, Stephen Hicks' defense might win championships, but what happens when your defense breaks? Because I got some news for you. The defense did just enough to hold Auburn off. A true defense, ain't gonna get 400 and something odd yards. Let me say something. Let me go back. Watch this. Here we go. Watch this. You ready for this? So since we're talking about defense win championships, I'm gonna be critical because this is a scary thought, Bishop. Ashton Daniels was 18 for 39, 259 yards passing. Ashton Daniels, 23 carries, 108 yards rushing. The quarterback.
That was one of my keys. 3 keys. Got to account for the quarterback.
You got to account for the quarterback. And bro, and I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something. You can't play like that all year and expect the what was it? What's the old adage, Bishop and Twister? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. That's insanity. Piano Man, the standard is getting the win. No, that's not the standard. That's the goal. The goal is getting the win, but you don't get out there and let something. I'm just saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I see it a little different. Am I bashing Bama? Nope. I'm just stating the obvious. Every game is not perfect. Well, bruh, but let me put it to you like this. The last 6-7 games ain't been perfect for Bama. Let's state it. But I hate to break the bad news to us as Bama fans, but this is what we've got. And I'm going to be honest with you. If we look at it, the offense puts them in the spot. Yeah. Because the offense is not producing. Everybody was expecting Ty to do better than Milroe. See, I'm going to go on and address that elephant. Everybody was expecting Ty to do better than Milroe. And you're only basing it on the fact of less interception. But I'm also basing it on the whole body of work. They one and the same. Only difference is, Bishop, Jalen had the long ball and his wheels working for him. Ty has the short ball working for him. And the defense is taking that away. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah. Hey, you spitting fire this morning, and the gumbo is way spicy hot. Hey, documentation beat conversation. The bottom line is you're in a SEC championship game with a team that has so much eye in the sky on you that you can't afford for what he's saying to stay true, and you win this game. So that's all he's trying to say is we got to wake up and realize this. What we've been presented is not good enough to finish.
Yeah. Look, what's up, Twister? Where you at, player?
Yeah, roll time, man. Roll time. I'm on the road working, but I got time to chit chat for a minute.
Okay.
And I agree. I agree with what both of y'all talking about. The only thing that kept Alabama going is that defense. Ty Simpson and that offensive line, man, is barely protecting Ty. Ty got to make goddamn Houdini damn moves just to get a receiver open. And like you said, man, Ty can't go deep. And the defense read that. And the only thing you got to do is, do check downs. But the problem is, why they don't go for screen passes, man? Make it easy for the wideouts to get the ball and get some yards after catch. Why they don't do bubble screens? Why they don't do jet sweeps like we used to do early in this season? And then, like I told KB yesterday, we had the running game going great. Why the hell Ryan Grove stopped that for a freaking free flicker and made Auburn come back in it?
It changed the momentum, didn't it?
Come again?
Momentum.
Yes, sir. It changed the momentum.
Yeah. It changed the momentum.
Stupid.
It changed the momentum.
We had them down 17-0. 17-0. Everything was going great. You want to do a stupid goddamn trick play. Auburn finally figured it out. Got them in there. Yeah, they got the ball. We got them to 3 points for the field goal. Until that time, man, it was just the momentum change because you want to get cute. Man, when the thing is going great, don't let off the gas. And another goddamn dude and another guy on the podcast said,
you're breaking up there, Twister.
Man, you in the SEC, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, let me continue. Man, you gotta let go of that Pac-12, man. This is SEC. You can't get cute in a game like that. Because if we would have lost that game, Our season was over. But what our saving grace was our defense. Bray Harvard came huge. Keon Sapp came huge. Who else came huge? James Smith got a sack. The defense saved us again. It was the shades of the Oklahoma game, but this time Auburn played Alabama and we played the Oklahoma route. Auburn had more yards than we did, but we still won the game. It was like an Oklahoma game all over again, but we came out the victors.
Yeah, and I agree with that. But the only thing I'll disagree with is now the O-line did play better. They played better because it leads me to this. Jam Miller, 15 carries for 83 yards. The only thing Jam didn't do was score. Now we all know that Jam got hurt again, and we will hear what's the word I'm looking for? We'll hear the update on that today in the Alabama presser. But the line did play better. They played better. But there was just something, and like I said, folks don't see. Here's my thing, Bishop and Twister. Here's my problem. And I've had that same problem before too. We want to look at the win and think that's all good. The win is fine, but it's not all good because that philosophy might not carry you to the next level. I'm telling you now, it don't always work. You've got to, everything has to be even, Steven. The offense has to be just as intense as the defense. To me, you got to set each other up, Bishop. You're an old coordinator. You know. Both sides have to be congruent with each other. Both sides. But you can't just depend on, I'm going to give you a good for instance. It may be a bad analogy or a bad comparison. I'm going back to the 84 Bears, right? The Bears did not finish the year undefeated. They lost one game. If you were back that far, everybody remembered they lost to the Dolphins. What did the Dolphins do? Even as dominant as the Bears were, Bishop and Twister, the Dolphins found their weak spot. They found their weak spot. And they kept and the weak spot, guess where? Was in the offense. It was in the offense. And they began to play, they played some time control ball and beat the mighty Bears. The point that I'm making, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Now, it might be a little bit too late because we are who we are, but somewhere along the line, the offense still is going to have to wake up and quit putting the defense in a position that they have to go out and win the game. That's not fair. That's not cool because you're going to run into the wrong team and they're going to hand it to you. Let's straighten this up.
Let me say this too. Yeah, the offensive line did good about the running game. But like I was saying, we got to get our wide receivers to eat. And like I said, Isaiah Horn, he came up huge when we needed to. But the problem is, man, to me, they ain't giving more time. They ain't giving more time, to go, to find open receivers. But he did do what we always said he did. He ran the ball when he needed to. He needs to do that more often. Because the O-line can hold out as much as they can. Because now every team see the O-line's a weakness, and you gotta play dink and dunk as quick as you can. Get that ball out quick. Try some bubble screens. Try some jet sweeps and reverses. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, that defense played their ass off. Our Alabama defense played their ass off. But at the end of the game, they was getting tired. And that's how Auburn came Womack. You're doing a hell of a job, but you're still going on all our blitzes, leaving your goddamn receivers open.
Well, go ahead, Bishop.
You're in the matrix, bro.
You're in the matrix, bro.
Can you hear me?
You're breaking up.
Can y'all hear me?
You can hear you, but you.
Oh, snap. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But you're breaking
up, bro.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, my bad. You know, I'm in the highway, man, and I'm trying to. Can y'all hear me now?
We got you.
I'm
Spit
still
your
in the
fire.
matrix.
No, spit your
All right,
fire.
like I was saying. Okay, back to what I was saying. K Womack, he's doing a hell of a job on the defense, right? But it comes to all our blitzes, we're leaving gaps open, and that's how Auburn scored those 2 touchdowns from 60 yards. We got to have somebody on a receiver, even though you're trying to go for a blitz. Because if we go all out trying to get to that quarterback, we're leaving those receivers open, and that's how they gashed us.
Well, you know what though, Twister? That's not yes and no. But Saturday night, I just read it to you. Ashton Daniels, let me go back to it. Ashton Daniels, Saturday night, he threw for over 200 and he ran for over 100 because there was no containment. That's basically on the that's a give and take thing right there, okay? That's basically on the player as well, because you got to still account for the quarterback. Bishop preached that over and over. He's been preaching it for the last 3 weeks because Oklahoma has to play like that too. You got to account for a quarterback. You got to account for a quarterback. You have to in a case like that, because for the most part, and Bishop, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Carr, correct me if I'm wrong, if the quarterback, if the blitz is coming and there is nobody to throw to, what you think they're going to do? They're going to run. They're going to take off and run, especially if the lane is there. And if there's no coverage right there, they're going to run. And that's how Ashton Daniels got over 100 yards rushing as a quarterback.
But at the same time, though, even though he ran 100 yards old, Pierre was the quarterback spy. He did contain them for a while to get them, and confuse them a little bit to get to let Bray Herbert and Lawson get the sack on them, or get the tackle for yards, or contain them a little yards. Pierre was the spy. He did enough to contain them, but the defense did what they had to do, and like I said, I'm proud of the defense, and we peaking up at the right time because we sure do need it against Georgia. But the offense got to tighten up for real, man. I know it's way too late to say we got to prove, but that's all we got right now. We just got to play to our strengths. We just had got to. And Georgia can't be laughing. They struggling too. They barely beat Georgia Tech. So they can't be beating their chest so it's going to be an easy game. It's not going to be easy. We both beat up going to the championship. So we both gonna be wounded. Georgia gonna be wounded, and we gonna be wounded. Two wounded animals are gonna fight to the death. That's how it's gonna be. So we just gotta tighten up, and we still got injuries.
Well, hold up, Twister. Hold up, and y'all, one of my favorite coaches. Now, Coach Carl is here, and I'm doing everything I can, Coach Carl. I did everything I could to get you that Florida job, bro. I tried my best to get you that Florida job. I did, bro. I lobbied. I went to the president. I even went to the governor trying to get you that Florida job down there, man. They just wasn't hearing me,
They wasn't hearing none of us.
They wasn't hearing nobody.
Sorry, cause we tried though. We tried, man. We begged and everything.
I know,
we tried, Coach.
Me too. Me too. I woke up, I said, oh, now I got summer off.
Yeah. What's up, Coach Carl?
You got it, man. Hey, man, I hear Twister and you and Twister going back and forth about my defense. So I had to come in and tell y'all that y'all got to stop pointing the finger at my damn defense.
I'm not pointing the finger.
Them boys played their ass off.
No, Coach. No, Coach. I ain't mean to cut you off. I ain't really pointing at the defense. I'm not. They playing a hell of a job, and I'm glad. And I just said they peaking at the right time because we sure needed that defense earlier this season. Yeah, the defense was struggling, but now that Kane Womack found this defense that he won't. I'm proud of the defense. Bray Homer played like goddamn Vinny Sinceri. Everybody start hitting. Red Morgan, they all peaking. Keon Sapp, they peaking.
He didn't find the defense he wanted. No, the
He
kids
didn't.
are finally buying in. Last year, at the end of the year, they bought in because they had something to live for. This year, when they took that loss to Florida State, they started buying in because they had something to live for. Then you take that loss
Yeah,
to Oklahoma. Now they grinding. The defense played phenomenal. You give us 0 points to Auburn in the first half,
yeah.
basically zero, zero. Auburn
Facts.
couldn't even move the damn ball. Auburn didn't even
Right.
get past the 50-yard line till we did some stupid shit, and then they get short field. They get the
Ryan
ball at the
Grove trying to
50-yard
get
line on
cute.
two bad punts. They
Hold up,
wouldn't even
Twister.
get
Let
cute. It was just
Coach
two
finish.
bad punts. We had two bad punts to put us right there at the 50-yard line. Other than that, Auburn would have never got to the 50-yard line. Defense played lights out. When Ryan
Right.
Grove got cute on the little
There you
trick
go.
play shit, that cost us a touchdown. We got 3 out of it, but it cost us 6. The problem is our offense at that point. DJ Durkin said if they gotta run trick plays on us, hell, we about to set their ass on fire. That's the issue. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have never did the trick play. Should have just
There
kept
you
on
go.
grinding and busting their ass in the face. Because you had Auburn DJ Duncan to the point where he didn't know what the hell was going on over there. He had forgot how to coach for a minute on defense until you run a trick play. They
Right.
stopped the trick play. They got a whole lot of momentum, and then the team started believing in that they can play with Alabama.
That's
That's
it.
the problem.
Yeah.
Once you
And
give them
there and
motherfucking
Coach,
momentum and they start believing, and then they start running at you. They start running the ball at you. Austin Daniels started doing a little damn trick, that late minute pull. See, it ain't just about quarterback reading. It's late read. He handed the ball off, and then at the last second, he pulled it and he started getting those long runs. Because at that point, everybody was already accounted for except for him. That's how
that's
you
all I
run.
was saying, Bishop. I mean, Bishop,
That's
Coach.
accurate. That's accurate offense. If you
Yep.
run offense like that, you can't stop that type of offense. You see
Spit
what
it.
Diego
Keep spitting
probably
that
did to
fire.
Tennessee? See what Diego probably did to Tennessee? Last second, as soon as you get ready to tackle the running back, they pull it and then they go out the gate because now the guy that's occupied to the quarterback just tried to tackle the running back. And it's nobody else out there. You out the gate. That's great offense, man. Austin Daniel played that shit to the T. We can't blame our defense on that. We got to get at Grove. Grove is the one that killing the defense. If he do his damn job, the defense gonna do their job. Kane Warmaker's in his shit. And on that blitz you talking about, Twister, it ain't Kane Warmaker problem. That's Dijon Lee. Dijon Lee on the blitz, you got man. He jumped inside trying to cover the tight end and then realized, oh shit, I'm in man. And then he had the bill to try to compete. Other than that, they didn't give up nothing. Only 2 plays he gave up. It was on Dijon Lee's side, forgetting that he's in his man trying to play zone. That's it. Period. What else they gave up? Oh,
I feel you on that.
I got you on that, Coach. But like I said, I'm just when I look at it, like I said earlier, I'm looking at how a thing is done, not so much just what's done, but how it's done. How did we get here? And why did we get here like this? But the fact of the business is, yes, Bama won the game. I just don't like the way we won it as a total team because it did. You said it earlier. They put the defense in a spot that shouldn't have been. Because when you talked about, I even questioned why a trick play now, and I said it on a show this morning that Coach Grubb he's that type of OC that will run a play trying to throw the defense off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Most of the time it doesn't. Lately, most of the time it has not been working. But if you stuck with the script and kept doing what got you to the game, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
at all.
At all.
If Ryan Grove stick to the play script, this game over. This game actually over at the end of the first quarter.
To me, the game was over.
Hey.
Coach, Bishop, and Twister.
Yeah.
To me, I'm just saying now, this game was over going toward the middle of the first quarter on. But when Coach Grubb did not stick with the script, He
Mm-hmm.
didn't stick with the script.
Somebody got a lot of
Yeah,
noise,
my bad.
background
That's me.
noise.
It's me. I'm on the road. My fault. I'll mute up.
Okay, thanks. One thing about it, Coach, if he had just stuck with the script when we got the 17 points, it should have been a no contest right there. It should have been a no
0.
contest right there because all you had to do was keep up the pressure. They had no answer for Jam Miller. It would have opened up more, and Ty would have been throwing for more than 122 yards. That's all I was
Yeah,
saying. I wasn't trashing the
I'm just
defense
saying,
at
like,
all. I just said they got
no,
gas because they were put in a bad spot.
yeah, I heard y'all talking about they gave up 400 yards, but them yardage, the yardage is a bad thing because of the stats, right? In your defensive ratings, that's when the yard become a bad thing. We dropped from number 1 in the SEC to number 2 in the SEC again behind Oklahoma. I really don't care about those numbers because
Uh-huh.
I know now that defense gonna be in every single game and they're gonna perform in every single game. As long as our offense do halfway decent of the defense, we win in every single game we play from now on. But
Yeah.
the offense had to damn produce. If they produce, the defense not giving up much or nothing. They giving up threes from time to time. But other than that, you ain't getting 6 unless defense get tired or wore down because the
Yeah.
offense is not moving the ball. Once the offense moved the ball in that last drive and moved the ball down the field, those 8 minutes, Auburn couldn't even move the ball again. When they got an opportunity to move the ball, they couldn't do nothing with the ball because the defense was fully rested. Take away those damn 18, 19 play drives off the defense, you won't move the ball on them guys. You gotta move the ball to stop going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Cause
Say
those
that
3
again,
and outs
Coach.
ain't taking but a minute and a half off the clock. But those guys gonna be on the field the whole second quarter, the whole third quarter, and half of the damn fourth quarter. It was on the damn field, and the offense was sitting on the damn sideline. Get
Facts.
in your bag, get in your damn bag, Grubs. Stay in your damn bag. Stop doing all the trick shit. The trick
Thank
plays are
you.
when you need a trick play. You up 17, you don't need a damn trick play. If you
Mm-mm.
down 5 points in the fourth quarter and you're back against the rope with 2 minutes left on the clock, hey, you try a damn trick play at that point. That's when you
Telling you.
pull out the damn trick plays.
Man,
Don't pull this shit out when you up big. When you up big, just go ahead and put your foot on the damn neck. You had them where you can run the ball, run play action. They didn't know what was going on with the running and the play action. We were gashing the ass. The left side
exactly.
opened up whole side like the size of a damn interstate. All Jam had to do was, which finally he done it, was press the gap. Boom! As soon as he pressed the gap, linebacker him hit, then he jump outside and he was gone. He
Yep.
finally
That's
started
it.
pressing the damn gap,
Trap door
like
open.
literally. He
Yep.
finally started pressing the gap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once he pressed the gap, boy, he could see all that running lane out there, and he got so excited he started running harder. All you have to do is just get your ass in the back of your guard and your tackle is wait till the linebacker commit. Whatever hole he commit in, you go in the opposite.
I'm with
That's
you.
it.
That's it. It's just
And
just
then
that simple. And
just that
Coach,
simple. And
it's
Ryan
just that
and Ryan
simple.
Groves could have just stayed at that, getting 2 or 3 yards to carry, and then play
Yeah.
action pad when Tyler on play action. Everybody was wide open. Everybody.
Because a
You
defense,
can't sit in the house because you can't sit in the house because you blitz to a run and your linebacker hit A gap and you going B or C gap, your ass is burnt. You
Yeah.
can't blitz into a run unless you have a run blitz. They were blitzing tie on pass. They had pass blitzes and they had run blitzes. Everything was stunts, stunts
uh-huh.
and twists. Those are pass blitzes. You stun your down D end and you rolling D end inside and sending your tackle outside. Those are stunts, twists. Those are pass blocks. To mix you up on pass, so they don't know who to block on pass. But when you coming downhill at your ass and you stunning and twisting, you gonna stunt your ass clean out of the hole and open up a big gap.
That's it. I'm just
Now
saying,
your
man.
line, now your defense end of your linebacker got to fill those gaps. So Ryan
Yep.
Grove just I mean, man, oh my God, if he just figure the damn shit out and just stay in it, we
Got.
beat Auburn 45 to damn
Thank you.
45 to 10. Maybe not.
That's
They probably
all I'm
wouldn't even
saying.
score 10. I say 45 to 9. We
That's
beat the
all I'm
living
saying.
crap out of Auburn.
That's all I'm saying, Coach. That's all I you hear the
Mhm.
J. Cole blessings and shalom to you, my brother. Uh
Long flow.
Coach, you said that's all I was trying to say is that don't expect your defense to, because it's like what everybody loves Ebony said. See, if you get gassed like that, but it's because you didn't put you put your defense in a precarious position and everything. You said it, Coach. I mean, you hit it on the head. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, because you're trying to be cute. You got to run
Complimentary
straight at
football.
these guys.
Yep.
Complimentary football.
That's it.
Complimentary football. And that's what I say. They got to match the intensity. But it leads me to this question for Coach Bishop, Twister, if you can, if you know, and I understand you're on the road, bro. We got you. And thank you for all you do, bro. Helping keep America going. But who do you prefer, Bishop, Sheridan or Grubbs as OC?
Sheridan.
Don't even tell that lie, Bishop. You're not from us. You can't do that.
I look. Hey,
Bishop, I ain't
hey,
trying to cut
hey,
in, bro. I ain't trying to cut in
hey,
like this, bro. But I promise you,
Don't even think
man,
about
we
it,
had
Peter.
problems with Sheridan last year, man.
hey.
Don't even think of Peter, man.
I like. Hey, I like
Give me
both of
Grove
them.
Man, we had
all
Sheridan problems last year.
Hey, I had to put on the right hat. My bad.
Yeah,
give me Grove. Give me Groves all day every day. I'm telling you,
yeah.
I know it's a Grove issue, but it may just be a Kate and the ball issue type of issue. He know that we have
Gotcha.
a fire ass defense. So all he want to do is get a 10-point lead. He figured you get a 10-point lead, nobody beat him with that defense he had. So they get a lead and then they start playing conservative, trying to milk the clock. We don't play conservative in the SEC. Conservative in the
Fact.
SEC get you beat. He got
That's
to
Facts.
right.
understand that in the SEC, you got to play damn football all 60 minutes. It ain't a 30-minute game like it was in the Pac-12. You get a big lead in the Pac-12, you can cruise the rest of the damn game.
Um,
Play fake in the
Hey,
halftime, and you have to worry about
hey,
shit.
Coach Carl,
This is the SEC.
can I ask you
Every team in the SEC can beat your ass.
yeah, let me
Yes,
ask
sir.
you a question real quick, bro. Coach Carl. Okay, but Ryan Grubb be doing these trick plays almost every game. Why won't he do a trick play when it's least expected? Because every time we do a trick play, they always gonna read it. Like we were both
nope.
saying, the running game, everything was going great. Auburn had no answer. We always played like the Alabama old. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop the play action. But at the middle of a freaking, you get what's in the back of yours. He did this every game. The
Hey,
Oklahoma game. But it's just like, man, for real, man. He needs to slow down on the trick plays and just go with the script and just keep going with it's working and stop trying to get cute. If he don't do that cute shit, man, we probably would be beating the hell out of Auburn. But he do that every game. When things going good, he
Like
pulls away.
my
He
thing,
pulls away.
Hold up,
my
Twister.
thing, my thing. It did twist. If you gonna do a trick play, like you said, nobody expects trick plays to come. Like no defense expecting a trick play.
Right.
We always say watch for the fake, watch for the tricks. Every time you go in the field, watch the fake, watch the tricks. That's what you tell the defense. Watch for fakes, watch for tricks. And they practice fakes and tricks a lot of time. Most schools practice with trick plays. You can start seeing with the dial-ups, different type lineups, and different type ways the quarterback sitting there. Did that in the third. They know what's coming. The issue is you're running trick plays on first down. That's when everybody think you're gonna come at and come with a quick run. So they're gonna have their little run stop defense on, and then you hit them with a trick play. That's how you survive on trick plays. If you go in there trying to do a trick play on third down, hey, we already know it coming. You trying to do the shit on fourth down, we expecting it. So you want to run a trick play, run it on first down, run it on second down, third and fourth down. You don't do it. You just go back to traditional passing game. Me personally, you don't run trick plays when you got the lead. You
You don't
don't
have
do it.
to.
Just continue running your straight offense. Running the trick play against Oklahoma, it wasn't nothing you was gonna run against Oklahoma successfully. Period. That defense is phenomenal. It's nothing you was running on Oklahoma. I don't give a damn. That day Oklahoma was in their shit. Greg Miller was in his bag. You wasn't running nothing on it. Only thing you could have ran on Oklahoma was a massive lineup, three receivers on the massive lineup, and make sure Ty had time to pass the ball. I would have put a damn offensive lineman in the backfield at running back just to pick up the damn blitz. I mean,
Stop telling the
literally, put
secrets.
him in the backfield as a running back and make sure I can pick up the blitz. Like I want to have a running back. If I'm doing four receivers with a defense line there, I'm gonna have somebody in the backfield that I know they're gonna be able to stand in front of Ty and take a damn blow from a blitzing linebacker. And the linebacker see a big ass tackle, a big ass guard in the backfield, a bag up center. They ain't coming in there. They're gonna be like, hell no. I'm gonna blitz, but I'm gonna take my time going there because that bitch nigga gonna kill me. So no,
Come
Yeah.
we
on,
don't do
Coach
that.
Carl.
I mean,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
in order
He
to
telling the truth though.
in order to do in order to make that offense go, put a six lineman in the game. Like Coach L say all the time, throw 84 on the lineman, a bag up tackle, and put him in the tight end spot. Rotate them from side to side. Now you can't blitz from one side. We gotta focus on one side and one side on. We'll put a tight end, extra lineman on the blind side with Tyler to help our Kane probably because he's not that fast. And tell Tyler they blitz you from the front side, you better see it. Or
Yeah.
get your tight end and put him in the backfield and tell your tight end that guy coming on the blitz on the outside right there, you better pick him up. And
Yeah.
then that give Ty all the time in America to sit back and make plays. You
And
gotta
they
you
miss.
gotta figure out what defense is doing. And when you figure out what the defense is doing, then you capitalize on what they doing by your personnel. Because we got 5-star tackles and guards sitting on the sideline not doing anything. I guarantee you could put Jackson Lord on 84 and stick him out there as a tight end. Won't nobody get around Jackson Lord. Guarantee you that.
It's all about
But we just gotta
matchups.
figure. Yeah, you just gotta figure it out, man. Teams
Yeah.
gonna blitz us because they know that we're not good on the edge picking up the blitzes. So every team we play gonna blitz. Georgia gonna try to blitz. The thing about that is we gotta have to capitalize on what we know they're gonna do, and then we're better at passing than we are running. But if you put an extra tackle in the game as a tight end and a tight end in the backfield as a fullback,
Yeah.
we can run the ball however we want to run the ball. And they can know what side we're going to, and you still ain't gonna be able to stop it. Because you overload one side, you're not gonna be able to stop two tackles on one side of the field, unless the tackles miss blocks. Other than
Right.
that, man, you're gonna be running up and down the field 5 to 6 yards at a time. You just gotta figure it out, man. They should know what we know. I'm a
Right.
high school coach. Bishop coach high school. If we know this as defensive coordinators from high school, imagine what they should know. They should go to down Kane Womack, honestly, and say, what would you do to capitalize on these blitzes? And let Kane Womack tell them, man, do what I would do. I would do this, and this. And then they go in there trying to see how it works in practice. Because you gotta practice it to make perfect. So if they're not practicing the blitzes, and they're not gonna work them. And you can tell they're not blitzing a lot in practice. Because if you blitzing a lot in practice, the cornerbacks will know we in zero and won't be jumping to a tight end because tight end belongs to the safety. I got man in front of me, whoever in front of me, that's who I cover. And then the safety has the tight end. Linebacker, if you blitzing, you see the running back come out of the backfield, you got to check out the blitz and then pull onto the running back. That's all knowledgeable, man. Everybody knows that about defense. Our kids it's just I don't know. It's just something about when they call zero. Our kids just, oh my God, I'm on the island by myself. Well, maybe I should run in here and get the tight end and let the safety take on this guy. No, you don't do that. You take the man in front of you. Period. Your guy is in front of you. Safety's gonna line up on top of their guys, and then everybody has a man. If it's 5 wide, one of the damn linebackers gonna bump out, or you drop the defense in. Period. Simple, plain as day.
And if we
Somebody
can
not
see
getting
it, and Coach Carr, like what you just said, Bishop and Twister, and I'm gonna go to something else. If we can see it at this level, they ought to be able to fix it at that level. Because I'm just being honest with you. If we can see it at this level where we are, and our experience of it, then they ought to be able to fix it. Know your team, know what to do. Because I'm gonna tell you what, it's no excuse. I'm just saying it's no excuse for a team that, and I've been saying it for the last couple of weeks. You're going into week 14, 15, whatever, and you've been suffering with the same problem from week 1, hoping that things will get better. No. There's some things you just have to fix it. You have to take the time out and fix it. Even if you have to, and Coach Carl, Coach and Bishop, and now y'all answer me this. How many feelings have you all hurt in your career? When it comes down to coaching, how many feelings have you hurt a player because you had to make adjustments?
A lot. Got to. No. Because our job is on the line.
Man. Yeah, the problem is in college, you can't hurt with so many feelings. And you hurt the wrong feeling, you get fired.
And that's where our problem is.
Them guys not playing around. They don't want to lose that money. And it's not the head coach problem, right? The head coach get fired, it hurts everybody else on the staff. The whole staff suffers because the new guy comes in, may not keep none of them, and then they all looking for new jobs. So a lot of time the head coach job is to protect the kids and the staff. So they don't get too handsy or too mouthy anymore. That's why I like Nick Saban. Nick Saban was the one that didn't give a damn. Like Lane Kiffin don't give a damn. Like he gonna get in your butt. If you don't like it, he'll tell you hit the porter. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna talk nasty about him, but get what he gonna tell the administration. Hey, I'm not gonna deal with that in my locker room. He just won 5-star. He got nasty with me, he get gone. Guess what? I got a bunch of other guys on that team that can take his spot and probably play better. Let me do my job. That's what you paid me for. And the administration not gonna say a damn word because they know that those guys are winners. You go down there and you Chip Kelly and you been losing, or you are the guy that LSU just fought that been losing, and you start getting on players, and then players start getting back at you because you losing, then you got a problem.
I hear you. Well, I'm just saying in this upcoming game this week, it's Alabama, it's Georgia, it's and like an old friend of mine would say, it's the same old soup warmed over. This time it's for the SEC marbles, and it's a lot on the line right here. But but once again, Alabama. Let me go back. I finally pulled up Bet Online, Coach Carl. The line is 3. The spread is 3.
3 by Georgia 3.
Yeah, Georgia 3. Georgia's favored again, as always. Georgia is always favored. And so that's so if anybody's thinking about betting on the game, there's your spread.
Every time they been favored, they lost.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
And
only time they beat us, we was favored to beat them.
That's it. And so
and we lost them players, but
we lost the players.
That's another.
But that's a different story for a different day. But I'm looking at it is 2.5 right now. But AA, that's gonna fluctuate through the week. It's going on different lines and everything, or different venues. Those lines are going to fluctuate.
Yeah, it started out at 1.5 by Georgia, then it went up to 2,
Yeah,
2.5, 3, and now it's back down because when they
yeah,
said that Quavers wasn't coming back, Parker Burrell's still dealing with a foot injury, and Jam may have a broken ankle. The line went from 1.5 to 3, so
right. And so
it's probably gonna jump.
yeah. Go ahead, Coach.
As it's probably gonna jump around when they come out that Jam is actually gonna be out. I think he may have a fractured ankle, man, or something like that. But he may have that fracture or that need that tightrope surgery. But it ain't good. Tell you
Right,
that. It ain't good.
right.
So
Anytime
the
you on
line
crutches,
probably gonna go up once. Yeah, the line probably gonna go up once they come out with the injury report.
uh-huh. And when we say, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go to something else. We got two more things I want to cover right quick. And you could tell Josh Cuevas was missed Saturday. So I hope I hope and pray Josh will
Yes,
be able
Coach Keith.
to come back. And you know, those that are able to come back. But we're gonna keep Jam and all of our guys in our in prayer and everything to, you know, and but you know, but Bama just has to. All I'm saying is, from the offensive standpoint, Bama has to play better. They've got to play better
Yeah,
because there's a lot on the line.
and
There's a lot on the line.
it,
You know.
and there's a tight end, Brand, like the tight end, the 14, the guy that transferred in, right?
Yeah.
And we got a freshman, our freshman man, like can't blame the freshman but for being in a moment like that. The moment like that is huge, man. That's the Iron Bowl. He was a little nervous, yeah. But you got a transfer tight end, you finally get opportunity to play and you dropping balls. It's no way. I don't get it, man. It's like it's no way in the hell is I'm a kid on the college football team, ain't getting no snaps all year long. And then I finally get opportunity to get some snaps. Man, I'm about to ball the hell out. I'm telling these kids nowadays, man, I don't understand them. That's why I like Noah. And it's not because Ebony is a friend of ours. I like Noah because every chance that kid get a chance to get on the field, he go out there and he try to ball his ass off.
Yeah.
When you see him, he balling. You see Keelan Keely, they balling. You see London Simmons. Them boys are balling. Every chance they get, they balling the hell out. They not taking those snaps for granted. The
and you know what,
guys taking them damn snaps for granted, man.
And Coach, I'm gonna say this. What you're saying is too. The future actually is bright for Bama. It really is. It's really bright. It's just some of our fans that don't see it that way, but they see it. I see it like you're seeing it. These young guys are balling. I'm talking about they balling like they giving folks the business, man. They giving them the business.
Yeah.
And so they,
I'm telling you, that defense gonna lose some studs this year, but I guarantee you that defense next year gonna be the same as this one, or better.
Yeah.
Because the kids behind the kids behind James Smith and Tim Keenan are just as good. But hell, London Simmons just as fast as James Smith, and we got Jordan Renard is faster than Tim Keenan. So, man, the team is in a great predicament, a great situation on defense. Offense is the issue. What are we going to do offensively? We know we had the quarterback, the running back, the wide receiver, the offensive lineman, the tight ends. We got everything you want on offense. But will Ryan Groves unleash the offense? That is the question. Will he unleash the offense? If he unleashed the offense, nobody should be able to play with Alabama. I understand that it has some limitations right now because you have a freshman at right tackle, and you got Caden Proctor at left tackle, who's a massive man, is a phenomenal player, but in probably put him on a weight loss diet to trim him down a little bit, so outside of it, gonna be phenomenal on the inside. We still got good backup centers. We've seen it. We just got to figure out how Grove's gonna call. Is Grove offense limited because the trigger man don't have a big arm? That's what I'm thinking. The offense may be limited because our trigger man doesn't have a big, massive arm. And the offense is predicated on being able to throw the ball deep downfield.
Right.
That may be the problem.
And you know what? Now, Al Dog and Coach Al Dog's 0075 says too many third and longs. And you're kind of you're really alluding to that, is that if the trigger man does not have a penchant for the long ball, and it puts you in third and long, it's to the disadvantage. That's what I meant about it. Puts the defense in a spot because you can't complete them. So we got the Coach Grubb has to do something to keep that. If we're in third down, I have to agree with our dog right there. Keep it where your third and short is favorable, and it'll work to your advantage.
Facts.
It'll work to your advantage.
It don't matter if it don't matter with this staff man right now, because third down and 2, they running 30-yard damn go routes.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Got a 30-yard go route, and the quarterback don't have time to get the ball down the field for one. And when he do, he's underthrowing it or he overthrowing it because he's rushing the pass because he knows his arm is not that big. Why do 30-yard go routes? If you're gonna get in third and manageable, do the crosses. Cross the damn field. Run crosses, run mesh routes, run dig routes, run quick outs, run combat routes, curls. You can run skinny posts, slant routes. You got so many different routes you can run, drag route, daggers. You got so much stuff that you can run on third and short. But we running third and short like we running third and damn extra long, third and 24. Come up with a third down game plan. Third and short game plan, third and 5 game plan, third and long game plan. You gotta have routes for each damn type of situation. Our route situation is you go, and then you go follow. That's it.
Keith,
I understand that concept.
Keith says Ty's arm is not the problem. I sort of beg to disagree with you. When it comes to that long ball.
Okay. How many have he completed since what, week 3? How many long ball has he completed since week 3?
Hey, big salute. I gotta get.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, Bishop. Hey, we might be back on later on, Bishop.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay. He's not completing them, Keith. He's not completing them. I'm serious. He's not completing them. The long ball. And that was the big thing. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah. He overthrew Jeremy Bernard by 2 yards Saturday, and they keep running wide open.
Overthrowing on some, underthrew him on others, and it's a mixture of the arm not being strong and mechanics all at the same time. But his strong point is short. But like what I've been saying, Coach, the other defenses are also taking that away from him, because Ty, when you give Ty the time to throw and really throw that thing, okay, just like that touchdown, he threw that was as accurate as you could throw, or that winning touchdown. He put that he did that, but it was short. That's his specialty.
Yeah,
that's
his specialty is. If he can set his feet, he can make just about all the throws, but those deep routes for us. He just gotta have time to set his feet. Yeah, he's dead accurate. I can't lie. He's on point if he set his feet. His problem is once the pressure comes, he presses too much. He get nervous. He start pressing, and then his mechanics get off. Yeah. Once you get off schedule, man, everything is on an offense is predicated on schedule. Once you get all scheduled on offense, you're in a totally different type of situation. Because now you got to adjust until what's going on.
And you know what else, Coach? I'm gonna tell you like this. And if Ty was listening, this is one guy that have confidence in your wheels. You put some moves on Auburn the other night when he was running that doggone football. I said, now that's the Ty Simpson that I'm used to. When I see him take off running the football. And you got to be decisive about it. Be decisive. You know, just come on with it. Let it, you know, and when I mean let it rip, I mean from running the football, let it rip. Let's go. Get on out there. Because you're just as quick as those other guys. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah.
You know.
And girls got to understand. That's what I was saying about the extra lineman and tight end. Like Coach Al been saying for a long time, right? They know that Ty is a short ball thrower, short to intermediate ball thrower. He go mid deep, not deep.
Right.
So all the defense is doing what? They taking away the short intermediate throws. Okay. I'm gonna put extra offensive lineman in the game for blocking purposes, and then I'm gonna brush your head down the middle. I'm gonna show you that I can throw the ball down the middle. Once he start completing those passes down the middle or down the sideline, those deep passes, nobody's gonna be able to play this offense like that again.
Right.
Only reason why they doing is because he can't get the ball down the field accurately right now. When he started making those throws, he can make 50% of those throws down the field. Then can't nobody play you like that. But you gotta make them.
Right.
That's the biggest issue. You gotta hit some of those throws. And if you don't hit them, you don't survive. If you hit them, you blow teams out. And that's just plain today. Just like they say, you have to sprinkle in the run here and there to keep the defense honest. Well, if you sprinkle in the run and you can't hit the deep ball, how you gonna keep the defense honest? Now the defense can play shadow defense, keep everything in front of you. Man, you can't run the ball or pass the ball at that point. That's why I'm so frustrated, and you can see Ryan them so frustrated because they can't get loose. Ryan frustrated, and Lazia Brooks they suffocating because those are go ball route runners. Those are they deep post route runners, they deep dig route runners. You can't get the ball deep because the quarterback can't hit you. That's where the problem lies.
That's it. So we got all week to talk about this, but I want to talk about this final thing. And I want to first of all shout out Coach Sean for I was looking at his YouTube short, and he was spot on about this. And this is something that I want all of us to know. That what I'm about to say, I second that motion with something that Coach Sean talked about. Coach Carl has discussed it. Some of us on here have discussed it from time to time. When we're critical of our team, we're not really bashing our team. We're saying what things can do to get better. We do it, we even do it even in high school, but you have to be careful in bashing, because here's my issue. When you begin to bash a man's character and you begin to wish him ill just because something happened in a game that you didn't necessarily agree with, I don't have a problem with the player. I have a problem with you as the fan. I don't give a whose part fan base you are. I've got a problem. Yesterday, something was sent to me and I watched Coach Sean's monologue, if you will, on YouTube. And if you haven't found it, go look up just my humble opinion. Shout out to my big brother, Coach Sean, when he said something about I want to talk to these fans. Go watch his short on that. I want to address it too, because something was sent to me yesterday. And this was on Twitter, Coach, and I'm going to read some of this in some of the article. Rick Hard Good News says the comments were disgusting. It was an hour after the Iron Bowl, and the creeps hiding behind their keyboards were beating up on Auburn receiver Cam Coleman. Watch this. There's one that says, "Thanks for giving the win to Bama." Read one tweet on X. "Thanks for nothing. Go to the portal." Read another. Cam Coleman sucks. Read a third. Cam Coleman fumbled away the football last night as the Auburn Tigers were driving for a potential Iron Bowl tying touchdown, and late in the fourth quarter, Bama hung on to win the game 27-20. The vitriol toward Coleman was immediate and nasty. While I watched Cam Coleman walk off the field last night, I wonder how miserable his coming weeks and months will be. I felt for him. I really did. Cam Coleman is 19 years old. He may have been the most talented receiver on the field last night. He certainly was one of the best players. While 99.5% of Auburn fans are supporting Cam, a good amount of college football fans across the country are not. They are the folks who have never caught a football in their lives. Auburn interim coach DJ Durkin did the right thing last night when after the Iron Bowl, he showed compassion. And what he told Cam in my locker room, Coach Durkin said, asked what he told Cam in the locker room, Coach Durkin said, "I told him, I love him and keep your head up. Cam's a great player and has done a lot of great things for this program." At that moment, he was just fighting for extra yards. No one wanted to see Auburn win more than Cam Coleman, and the rest of the article goes on and goes on. When I read this, it brought tears to my eyes. Coach, it brought tears to my eyes. It broke my heart. Now, nobody dislikes Auburn more than I do. I mean, nobody. But you will never, ever in this life hear me demean anybody saying stuff like, "You fumbled the game away," or "You thanks for giving Bama the win," or and then someone else, if you go back and listen to Coach Sean, wished him something else. Just like Coach, and I don't like keep bringing up the past, but my heart still aches about this, how some folks did Milroe last year. How Coach, do you remember when Coach Prime was still at Jackson State and they were driving for the win and the tight end dropped the football? Well, they did the same thing to that young man at Jackson State until Coach Prime had to get on social media and on regular media and said, "Y'all stop this. It's just a game. That man wanted to catch the ball just as bad as y'all wanted him to catch it, and he dropped it." It happens to everybody. But to issue death threats, bodily harm, this, that, and the third, that foolishness needs to stop. That foolishness needs to stop. It needs to stop. I know it's probably falling on deaf ears because some people are saying, well, they're getting paid to do this, they're getting paid to do that. But guess what? You make mistakes on your job and you getting paid for it. You get paid, you make mistakes as a parent. We all do. But to bash somebody and wish them ill, because let's just give Bray Hubbard credit. Bray Hubbard saw a weak spot, or he found a place where he could punch the ball out. That could have happened to anybody. But to say little stuff like, "I wish you break your leg. I wish you nothing but the worst. I wish you this," all because of a game. Folks, we got to do better. We've got to do better. We've got to do better. gotta do better.
Hey, Peter, man, I ain't mean to cut in. I'm finna get off real quick, but let me say this. Some of these guys take this real seriously too, man. It's like they take things too serious. Yeah, it's nothing but a game. It's nothing but a game to us. But they take it too dang serious. They take it to heart. Yeah, we lose games, that breaks us, but at the same dang time, man, I won't wish nothing on the player. Man, just trying to make a play. Everybody make mistakes. I feel bad for what happened to Cam Coleman, man. Shoot.
Me too.
I don't like Auburn either, but you can't have death threats over a game. Shit happens, man, every day. Like every game. Look at Ryan Williams. He dropping passes. We don't like. I don't got nothing against him. We just wish he would have caught him. But I ain't never wish, oh man, we don't want him over there. And then he got ugly fingernails. All that garbage they talk about it. But I like, hey man, just do better next game, and better and better. I would never wish a death threat on the player. It's just a game to me. People need to stop taking things so freaking seriously and just watch the game. We just
Twister,
fans.
We're just fans. Thank you, Twister. We're just fans. Why are you so invested in this? Okay, Twister, you brought it up, so I may as well just go on and address it. There and Coach Carl, if you hear me, you can chime in too. There's some stuff that's even being said about Ryan Williams that is right now, as we speak, that's totally ungodly. It's just totally ungodly. People saying, you need to transfer and take them painted fingernails and them teddy bears with you. They're saying stuff like that. That you're no good and this, that, and the stuff. That's why I keep telling some of you all, step outside of your bubble sometime. Step outside of your personal bubble sometime and see what's being said. See what's being said. Would you want it said about your child? Would you want it said about your grandson, your nephew, your brother, your sister? Would you want that said? Well, then don't. If you don't, then don't do it to someone else. And I'm gonna tell you this, and Carla, you are exactly right. These kids are watching and listening. Because this, and I'm 63 years old, but I'm the same way. If you feel this way about me in a game, how do you really feel about me in real life?
Yeah, man, that is the right question. And that's why I keep telling folks on these YouTube streets, you talking to all these people, that the people you don't know, would you say them same exact words like you say on this YouTube shit to them man or a woman to their face? The answer is no, because they probably wind up beating the hell out your ass and probably get locked up for it. So that's why they talking so strong and tough, because they know they can't get touched. But one of these days, they're going to meet, and there's going to be some consequences. That's why I keep my mouth shut. Like any game, win or lose, man, we just got to get better and better and better.
That's it. That's it. Double A said, Piano Man, Ryan grandfather and Jam's mother be in those chats. Sure do. And I know, I'm not going to call a person's name, but I know of a former player of Bama. Mom, something was said in that chat, and she won't have nothing to do with Bama today because of things that are said. Now, some things people will say, well, you got to have some thick skin and this, that, and the third. Yes, that may be true, but there are some things, Twisted, that should never, ever be said. It shouldn't come from your mouth, period. Wishing somebody the worst, telling them, and then furthermore, get ready to get out of here. Like I said, Cam Coleman, man, I know you're not listening, and if this comes out, brother, or it comes across your feed somewhere, brother, even though you're playing for Auburn, and I'm glad we won the game, but brother, that stuff happens. You are a beast. You are a great young man, and guess what? You are in college. You are getting a degree. You are making your life better. And as Coach Saban would say, you are creating value for yourself. Forget about these folks who are keyboard warriors and keyboard cowboys and Indians and all that kind of stuff. And like what Twister said, really don't have the nerve to say it to your face. Keep going, my brother.
And that's not just the Cam Coleman, Ryan Williams, anybody. I don't care who you are, from whatever school you play for. If you are in college and you're on a scholarship, keep doing the doggone thing. And even if you're in college and you're not on scholarship, keep doing the doggone thing. Keep creating the value for yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Creating value for yourself. You got Piano Man support. Whoever you are.
You got my support too.
You got my support. You got that support from me. But I'm going to tell you this, and I know people might not want to hear this, Twister, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Some of these players are transferring not because they really want to, it's because of the fans. Some of the fans. And they go somewhere where they feel like they're going to be loved. They might get it over there. But when you go to, and I'm going to say it again, but when you go to making things personal, that's when you screw up.
Yeah, it's childish and simple-minded and mental issues. It's just a game. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm finna go because I gotta stop. I just made. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, when Alabama lose, I feel like I don't want to get. I feel like I can't sleep. I feel ill. But the next day, I'm back to work. Okay, all right, it's over with. When we get caught up in the moment, yeah, you feel ill in the moment. But at the end of the day, it's back to business. I'm going back to work. I'm living my life. People sometimes just dwell on, oh my God, I can't believe we lost the game and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man, okay, it's over with, man. It's over with. We still got our life at the end of the damn day.
Keep talking.
But what they did to guy during on Cam Coleman, man, remember back in that kick six back in 2013, how they threatened that kicker, K. Foster, when he missed those field goals that led up to that kick six back in 2013. They threatened him. They threatened the hell out of him. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Maybe he was under pressure. Same thing to Cam Coleman. He was under pressure. When you play games like this, the pressure builds. And it is a mind frame. It's a mental thing. You got to block the pressure because everybody relying on you. You basically the best receiver on their team. They relying on you. It's a lot of pressure. And when you let them down, you are kind of afraid to let them down because you hearing this now. Oh, you suck. You gave Alabama the game. I'm like Cam Coleman. A lot of Alabama fans say to myself, man, bring your ass to Alabama, man. We'll make you feel better. And even though us Alabama fans can be a little naughty too, it ain't just Auburn fans. It's fans in the country.
Everywhere.
We just got to accept it.
Do the same thing.
We just got to accept it like it is. We just got to accept it and move on.
So
even us, me, you, Piano Man, same thing. We just gotta keep going. At the end of the day, just a game. Just a game.
So y'all, with that being said, I got to get out of here. I got a paper I got to write because Piano Man is in school and I'm trying to create more value for myself. So I appreciate Bishop. I appreciate Twister. I appreciate Coach Carl. Now, Coach Carl got some items that I need, and we're gonna talk negotiation, Coach. But I'm gonna say this publicly.
Okay. I'm gonna go, man. Roll Tide, man. God bless y'all. Chat. Roll Tide. Y'all be safe, man.
You be safe too, brother. Roll Tide. But I want my little chain to say that Piano Man played better than Three-Stroke Charlie. That's what I want my chain to say. Piano Man played better than Three-Stroke Charlie. That's all I want my train to say, So, but we won't end it on a light moment. But y'all don't take it so serious, all right? And hey, Georgia, you up, man? You up? And I see you, Bama hater. Tomorrow, I'm coming back. I may come back later on today, depending on how much I can get my paper. My paper's done before the SEC championship game, so I'm gonna try to have that bad boy in a few days ahead of time. But I got that. I can't write as fast as I used to. But anyway, let's continue to stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ to give you strength. Right. I promise you that you can. But let me tell you something else. There's no sense in being jealous of another coach, another player, another content creator, and all that good stuff. This kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in and for everybody to get something to eat. So keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. And so with that being said, in the words of Stephen Hicks, and the voices of no mercy. Georgia, you read the caption. You next. Deal with it. We'll see. Hey, what's up, Ebony? What's up? What's up? You know, exactly. He still got over 600-700 yards. Everybody just need to chill, and everything. What's up, Ebony? Good to see you, and everything. So, Georgia, forget them edges. We coming for you again. But you know what? I'm gonna be like Ludacris. I'm gonna get you in the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line. Yeah, buddy, you already know. Okay, I got you, Ebony. I got you. Give me about 2 minutes. But Georgia, you next. And we'll see you Saturday. And meet us on the 50-yard line. But whatever you do, don't bring 3-stroke Charlie with you, because I think you're gonna need Long John Silver. Oh, buddy, we got it in for y'all. Just for all the marbles. So I'm telling you, I'm rolling with the tide, but I'm telling you this, no negative. In the words of Coach Al, this is a no negative free zone. All right, everybody, Piano Man got to go. Thank everybody in the chat for coming. And if I get a chance to come back on, like I said, I got a paper to write on crime reform and everything. I got some things I got to write. So I'm going to try my best to get back on. But if I don't, everybody have a great day. Buster, 3-stroke Charlie, 4-stroke Fred, 5-stroke Coach, and anybody that's about to have a stroke, the Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. And as always, roll tide. Coach Carl, I got something for you here in just a few minutes. Check your phone. And Piano Man is out. Y'all have a great day. Roll tide.